Casting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Victor Wembanyama.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Curry. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Durant. Then it's James. And it's Kobe in at the 2. And for the Hawks, we've got Mr. Clutch. Thomas is out there with the natural. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Dean in at the 5 down low. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the basket by Thomas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. And Wembanyama outside. And Kobe, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray, guarded by KD. Launches it. Clemens, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Gray, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Gray dishes to G. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And G drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
LeBron outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Gray. Now, here's Thomas, defended by Bryant. Fires from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Wembanyama. LeBron left side. And good that time. James has got 5 now.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Thomas passes to Grant. Shoots over KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
James looking it over. Wembanyama sets a screen for Kobe. It's blocked. Here's Clemens, covered by LeBron. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Outside Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Gray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Gray passes to Clemens. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama down low. And it's denied. Here's Gray. Pass to Thomas. Good work defensively by Bryant. Bulls leading by 5. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Gray, guarded by Curry. Deep, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
Now here's Durant. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Back to Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. a Shea. He's checked in for Big Smooth. And a change for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bulls on defense. They lead by 7. Outside Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Gray dishes to Thomas. Over Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Clemens. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Gray. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Gray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Dean. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. G's got 9.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lively a screen on Thomas. Kobe with it. Now Thomas defending. Kobe kicks to LeBron. To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Clemens. Thomas a screen. Kobe with the steal. Giannis outside. Fires the 3. Lively's shot is off. Hawks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Thomas against Bryant. There's the screen to the inside, and it's G finishing it off.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Now here's James. Pass to G. Here's Gray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's G. Lively defending. Lets it go from 14.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving point at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Hawks trail by 7. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. 2 points, that one goes.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. Pass to Gray. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. 1:56 left in the first. Bryant outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thomas. Down low. Here's Dean. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Clemens. Here's G. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Clemens. Here's G. And Lively pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Curry finds Bryant. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Kobe. Thomas with the block. Inside. Here's Risacher. Pass to Clemens. From deep, Thomas drains the three-pointer. Thomas got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
For Chicago, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Risacher. Still yet to score. Outside Collins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Gets it off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The Hawks trail by 3. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Antetokounmpo, Doncic out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And finished off by Lively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Atlanta's shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Collins, a screen on LeBron. Clemens, that 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over Brown. Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Doncic against Brown. Pass to Rizachet. Bagley with a screen on Jordan. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo inside. Brown's there, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by LeBron. Here's Clemens, still without a basket. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, easy call.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Bray's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Durant's checked in for Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. LeBron James on the wing. And it's blocked. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. The shot by KD. No good. The Hawks trail by 7. And here is Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Fires away from way outside. Right wing takes a 3. Clemens with the bucket. Clemson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's tipped. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Brown. Here's Clemens. 5 points in the game. Now here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. Brown, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's KD. And the Bulls with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Bulls leading by 4. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Thomas checked in for the Hawks. Ryan is checked in for Chicago. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Atlanta. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Chicago sitting there 4 spots below.
And right now for Atlanta, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Doncic. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Clemens. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, to keep it simple, Matt, they good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside, Bryant. Doncic against Brown. Left side, Durant. To the paint. Let's take a look at the numbers for LeBron James.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 4. To the middle. Stolen by Lively. At the elbow, Doncic shoots over Brown. The Bulls with another miss. Hawks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
The kick out to LeBron. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Thomas. And stolen by Bryant. The finish. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Atlanta shooting 41% for the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And the Hawks with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Bagley kicks to Thomas. Here's Gray, defended by Durant. The Hawks again can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Lively the pass to Bryant. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
For the Hawks, Collins checked in for Marvin Bagley. Reza Shea is coming in for Mr. Clutch, and it's the natural in for Brown. So for the Bulls, Giannis comes in for Derek Lively. And Stephen Curry subbed in for LeBron. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Collins. Pass to Gray. Collins, a screen on Curry. Here's Gray, guarded by Curry. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Hawks shoot the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Inside. Out to KD. From downtown, Curry buries the three-shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Doncic with the steal. Pass to Durant. Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Gray, that's good.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And Chicago has possession following the three by Atlanta. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists tonight. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Collins. The 11-footer. And again, it's Atlanta.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Curry. Again, Chicago.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Gray. He's got 10. Pass to Rizachet. Bucket is good. Rizachet's got his first 2 points of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Bryant looking around. It's Curry outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Gray, guarded by Curry. Gray kicks to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 8. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Gray. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. He gets it in there. 8 points for Big Smooth.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Kobe. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now Thomas following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Thomas passes to Gray. Shoots over Kobe. Gray's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
For Chicago, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Curry.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So for the Hawks, G's checked in for John Collins. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Reza Shea. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Bulls. James comes in for Doncic. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's Gray. He's got 12. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Gray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Hawks trail by 15. Let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge for an injury update on Marvin Bagley. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The natural out there with Thomas. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Dean in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Clemens after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Gray passes to Clemens. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Gray's got 11 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 32 points in the game. Here's Gray. Thomas, a screen on Katie. Gray dishes to G. There's the pick. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, KD. Curry finds KD. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Gray. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
From about 19 feet. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kobe against Thomas. To the inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Wembanyama. LeBron outside. Pass to Durant. Curry kicks to Kobe. LeBron outside. Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bryant's got 12 in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And here is Thomas following the 3-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And the basket by Thomas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, KD. LeBron outside. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Hawks trail by 20. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's a screen. Thomas passes to Clemens. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. 10 points for him. Chicago leading by 18. Outside Durant. LeBron outside, and here's Kobe for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Ray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Dean. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And the shot goes down. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Clemens. James covering. Pass to Gray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry kicks to Durant. Wembanyama outside. Outside for Durant. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gray's shot is off. Bulls leading by 20. Down low, Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
One shot.
One shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gray, that's good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Wembanyama left side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The 3 from Thomas. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kobe against Thomas. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gray dishes to Gray. Here's Gray. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Dean passes to Gray. Rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Big Smooth. And a change for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Bulls leading by 22. Wembanyama, a screen on Thomas. Here's Bryant. Right here. Shoots. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Gray, guarded by Curry. Goes up with the stripe. Gray's shot is off.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And a deep 3 from Curry gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
It's so about Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's James. Back to Giannis. Curry with it. Gray's there. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. Curry with it. Off target from three-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The tray sinks the triple. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
To the inside, here's LeBron, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Gray, 12 points for him. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Bryant. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Curry. Here's Wembanyama. The shot will not fall.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Thomas. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. And that one is off. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Ricochet. And the rejection by James. And James throws it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Gray. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Here's Clemens. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. Here's G. Defended by Wembanyama. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Brown comes in for the natural. Chicago also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. That free throw good from G. Bulls leading by 15. LeBron passes to Bryant. Now Lively. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Now, here's Collins. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's LeBron. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Lively sends a screen for James. Right side out of the Kumbo. Pass to Lively. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Bryant. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, James. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Antetokounmpo is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Kobe in a shooting guard.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Thomas against Bryant. Outside Thomas. Collins a screen on Kobe. Thomas's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Doncic finds Lively. Outside Bryant. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Thomas with the steal. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside Collins. No good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Giannis dishes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lively, a screen on Collins. Puts up a deep three. Lively, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Brown. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Collins to halt the run. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Doncic against Brown. To the wing right side. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Rizachet, headed by KD. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lively, a screen on Thomas. Jordan way outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Now here's Durant. It's good. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Thomas. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Trying to get something going. Great D that time from Jordan.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Rain. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
So it's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brown against Doncic. To the middle. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. G's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lively with the screen. From 10 feet out. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown against Doncic. Shoots it. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first points of the game. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he makes the first. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Reza Shea, and it's the natural in for Thomas. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
They get it back. Out to KD. Lets the 3 fly. G with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Anthony, the pass to Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gray dishes to Gray. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Gray. Here's the screen. Offensive rebound. Here's Clemens. Five to shoot. Here's Gray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Chicago shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Three-pointer. Here's Lively. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Clemens. Brown outside. Lets it fly from 18. And he can't bank that one in. Durant kicks to Jordan. Doncic outside. And Durant puts up a deep 3. It's deflected. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Chicago leading by 23. Doncic with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Gray, and Thomas has it in the corner. There's a good screen. Here's Clemens. Offensive rebound. Here's Gray. Over Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 20 points for the natural.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now, here's Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Over to the left wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The Bulls shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Jordan with it. Now Thomas defending. Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
First one falls for him.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Hawks. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 26 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Anthony, the pass to Doncic. Now Anthony. Pass to Jordan. Thomas with the block. And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hawks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Gray passes to Clemens. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gray. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic finds Lively. Back to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 41, Josh Smith.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Clock is at 3. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Hawks shooting 43% for the game. Jordan against Thomas. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. Doncic with the block. Outside for Thomas. Here's Gray.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Number 43.
Waters is checked in.
Lindy Waters.
So it's Atlanta now. Shot clock at 2. They get the rebound. Off target at the rim. And Chicago shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Lively sends a screen for Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
That one goes. Count it.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
.137 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jordan. Doncic outside. Now Anthony.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Gray, covered by Anthony. Unloads from 13. Pass to Clemens. They set the pick. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Doncic. Lively with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
That's good from Lively. And both free throws good for Lively. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's Clemens. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.